Hello, Mr. Gautam. How are you?
Hi, I'm very good.
Good to see you here today. So, what got you here to?
Uh, I'm stressing a lot these days about my phone addiction.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, can you specifically tell me what's
yeah. Uh,
stressing you?
there are many things to do for me,
Okay.
many tasks to do, and many things that I really should focus on.
Mm-hmm.
But by the end of the day, I'm completely wasting my time just on my phone.
Okay.
I'm scoring very big screen times these days,
Okay.
and I'm struggling a lot. I know that's very wrong, but I'm stressing a lot about that.
That seems to be a very big problem for you.
Yes.
So, in today's session, we'll focus on what's the issue and we'll try to find out why it's happening with you. Okay. So, why you're using your phone? Why do you think you're using your phone for a longer time?
I don't know clearly, but I'll casually check the messages and
Mm-hmm.
phone calls if someone does.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll randomly open apps and I'll just keep scrolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know, I understand. Sometimes, even when we get bored, we use phone.
Yeah.
Do you also have important stuff in your phone,
Such important stuff
like
me.
any work-related messages? Or?
Yes, I do open my phone for that thing, but
Okay.
everything distracts me later.
Okay. So now we'll divide it into two
Mm-hmm.
parts. Okay. The usage of your phone. Tell me, what are the important tasks that uh, you use your phone for?
uh, Checking work related messages
Okay.
and my study related messages
Mm-hmm.
and daily communication with my parents and friends. That's the main tasks that I want to do with my phone.
Okay. Do you think are these useful for you or are these necessary?
Yes, those are very necessary for me. Yes.
Okay. Now coming to the other part,
Okay.
which is the part where you think that you are spending time?
Unnecessary. Yeah, I'm spending most of my time on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, those are necessary for a bit, but I'm thinking I'm misusing that. I'm spending a lot of time on that.
Now here, I would like to highlight a point. You are also telling that it is necessary, and also you're feeling you're misusing it. Why do you think so?
Because I got most important things to do,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm keeping that aside and I'm just scrolling the Insta and YouTube things.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
which is like distracting me and delaying my times. I think this procrastinating a lot.
okay. So as we have divided it into two parts, like one is which is very important, and the other one, which is where you are spending your time in a leisure way. So I wanted to know on which part you are spending most of your time.
I'm wasting my time on Insta and YouTube. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's my main concern here.
Okay, I got it. So I understand your problem because even as the technology is growing, we all are, getting addicted to the phone. Uh, do you think use of these things is helping you in any ways, or is it just? Why do you think so that your other works are getting postponed? Why? What makes you feel that exactly?
Uh,
Can you
like
just
yeah,
describe in a
yeah.
way?
Actually,
Uh,
I'm very like I'll plan my days. I'll
okay,
plan my weeks. I'll plan my months.
okay.
Uh, like, I have few works that should be done today, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
plan that today morning. But by the night when I finish my day, complete day, and it's time to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
When I look back, it's just like all the few hours, important few hours which I supposed to do the main task.
Okay.
I'm on my phone,
Uh,
scrolling, and I'm feeling disgusting about that.
okay.
It's
So,
very overwhelming.
yeah, as you have said that you plan your days, you plan your weeks, everything. Let's discuss one of the day in your life. Let's describe how your days go on. How you just tell me how much do you use your phone in a day. So let's go get
Okay,
into the detail of a
okay,
day, and then we'll look after it.
okay. Most of the time, I'll go to study or I'll do work.
Mm-hmm.
Every morning starts. I'll be like I'll be in hurry every
Okay.
morning. I'll go to work. I'll go to study.
Mm-hmm.
While doing work and while doing study, I don't use phone much.
Okay.
I'll have main tasks. I'll think of the task that I should do that evening.
Mm-hmm.
After going home, while going home also I'll think to do the tasks. After going home, I'll sit in my couch and just open to relax for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But that 5 minutes turns out to be 5 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
so unknowingly you spend a lot of time on your phone.
Yes, yes. I don't know what happened to me on that time. It's yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you open your phone to relax or to have some me time, and you end up going it for a longer time.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I see that. So here, uh, what kind of tasks can you tell me a little bit more? What are the tasks that you're leaving?
Planning to do.
Yeah, which because of phone you're getting distracted and it's not being completed. What tasks are those?
I want to study. I want to study or do my projects. Yeah, it's general stuff every student have. Like complete their assignments, complete their exams,
Mm-hmm.
complete their study readings to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Those are getting delayed day by day. And
Mm-hmm.
they're piling up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as you said, it's just the general studies. So how much importance do you think it has in your
Yeah, it
thing?
has a lot of importance. I do know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are very important for my future.
Okay.
Yes.
So anytime did it happen like you have not submitted your assignment on time or a work is there.
Yeah, I try to submit everything on time, but I submitted everything on time,
Okay.
but quality of work is so decreased because in the hurry in the last
Oh,
minute.
God.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it affected these affected them a lot.
Okay. Is it like you just waste your time on phone and you just keep on
Yeah,
procrastinating things and then you end up doing it at the end of the moment and then
yeah,
you
it
do it in a hurry? Is
hurry.
that what's happening?
Yes, that's the thing happening.
Okay, I totally understand your problem. Uh, it's not just with you, I think it's with everyone that's happening nowadays because as the technology has increased a lot. I also want to know uh, so you have identified your problem here.
Mm.
So have you done anything regarding that?
Uh, I try to sometimes I will uninstall those apps, but
Mm-hmm.
even though I'll figure out some way to use my phone, yeah, or I'll use some other phones, some of my
Okay.
friends' phones or something like that. The only thing I have tried to uninstall one app, but I'll use other app.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did uninstalling the application help you in any ways?
No, it doesn't. It didn't help me a lot.
Okay. So you have tried uninstalling apps, but still you end up either
Yeah.
reinstalling it
Yeah,
or, as you
using
said, you are
other
using
apps.
someone else's phones.
Yeah, or using some other finding out some other apps.
Okay. So what do you think is pushing you to find an application or to use someone else's phone? Why? What is pushing you? Because you are trying from yourself
Yeah,
not to do.
yeah.
What's the thing that you think that's pushing you to go there?
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking me time in my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
I like I'm looking for my like in my leisure time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that I need to look at my phone. I
Okay.
think that's
Mm, that seems to be like a bigger problem for you
mm,
because even though you have a thought of not going there,
yeah,
but still you end up doing that.
yeah.
That seems to a big problem and a very big issue with you. So, are you interested in physical sports like any of sports?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I do play games. I do play uh, badminton and basketball. Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think? What's a me time? Is for you? You said you used to spend your me time on phone, where you used to feel like relaxed, so do you also think there are other ways to get your me time?
Yeah,
What do you
I
think?
can,
What they are?
I can, yes, I can go for badminton stuff, or
Okay.
I can go for a run,
Mm-hmm.
or like with my friends, I can go out with my friends to have some me time.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. Yes.
Have you ever tried it then?
No, not. I never tried it. It just came up now, that idea.
Okay.
It seems like a good idea that I can try on.
Okay. So, what are you thinking then? Will you plan it
I, yes,
anytime?
yes. I think that's looking like a good idea that I can work on.
Okay.
I can
Then
plan to
we
do
will
it.
note it down here
Yeah.
as your first point of, a solution, as a
Okay.
solution
To do so.
to finding a solution for your thing. What are the other ways that you think you can have your own me time where you can spend?
To do my things,
Yeah.
to do which I'm supposed to do on that time.
Mm-hmm.
If I do them, I'll feel great. I'll feel a lot great and lot better to do those things which are supposed to be done on that time without wasting my time.
Yeah, I totally agree because whenever you do your time in with a good quality and when you
Yeah.
give a proper time to the things, it works really well. Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes there might be times where even though you might have spent a lot of time on a thing and it doesn't give you enough result, but still over the period of time it gives you an end result and that feels you satisfied. I totally agree with your statement, what you have said. I just want to know, as we have discussed, we have discovered one thing that being physically going for a run, going for a badminton might help you. Do you think are there any other ways that can help you instead of as you said, you would just come and use the phone, or you said just going out on a run or playing badminton? Do you think instead of using phone, just sitting down and talking to someone, any of your friends, will that help you in any ways?
That can help. I have many friends at my place. I can go and chat with them and do some activities with them. Some playing some board games with them. That might help. That can pass my time whenever I'm feeling stressed or
Okay.
feeling like having some me time.
Okay.
I can try those things either.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask, so as the things what you have discovered here or what you have said to me, want to know, uh, have you ever tried these things ever? I mean, at least once in the meanwhile, anytime?
I remember. I haven't planned, but some of my friends invited me when I'm on my phone. I went with them. Yeah, it's a very good quality time. On that day, I didn't felt this bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good experience on that day. Yeah,
Okay.
I felt good. I felt good that I'm not on my phone and I'm doing something useful and creating some memories. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good thing. Creating a memory, spending time with your friends, going out, holidaying, or chilling out. Uh, I have a question for you here. So, how does these things doesn't disturb your other works? For suppose, my question is, suppose as you have said, we have discovered is going out or playing badminton is a solution for your problem. But don't you think if you go for it and you love it and you spend more time, doesn't that thing disturb any of your work in any time?
Uh,
Don't you think so?
I think yes, yes, they can disturb, but I'll be in my senses. If I wanna go to study, then I can go after one game. But when coming to phone, there is no end to it.
Okay.
Until and unless it's a dinner time or something like that, there is no end to it. Yeah, for this there is an ending, and it's not so depressing as well. If I spend some quality time, it's a quality time that will improve my well-being. It improve my mental health, such things.
Okay.
I don't feel these are distractions. These are distractions, I agree, but good kind of distractions which help in my well-being.
Okay.
And I can go I can go from there whenever I want to, or like to do some tasks. But from my phone, I can't go away. It's very difficult. You know what? It's really difficult to go away from my phone when I'm using it.
Okay. So here, I just want to interrupt you and ask you another question. So to what extent do you want to stop using your phone? Do you want to completely stop it, or is it like you want to use it just for a...
Yeah, I just wanna use my phone, uh, just to useful purposes. So for work purposes, for study purposes.
Mhm.
That's it. For talking to for having a bit social life.
Okay.
Not more than that. Yeah.
That's great to hear from you. So, uh, yeah, so as you said, you just want to use your phone for a limited thing. So, to what extent, okay, so do you think that will stop you?
To what extent?
I mean, if you're just, do you think that will help you? Of course.
Yes, if I stop using my phone, that will help me a lot.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So now tell me, we'll list out the things. Okay. Just assume and tell me what are the things that you can do to stop using your phone as much as you can and get into what could be done.
As we discussed, we can go out to some physical activities,
Okay.
or hanging out with friends, or having some quality time other than using phone. Yeah.
Now here we'll plan 2 days. One day, as you said, we already looked at the day where you use phone, where morning you will study or work, and then when coming to the evening, you just after getting so tired from your work, you want some me time, and in relaxing you end up using your phone. Now here we'll just imagine a day where you have planned your day in a way, instead of using phone in the me time, you have you know uh, planned something else like going out or
Yes.
doing something.
Yeah.
Tell me how that routine will be. Just imagine that you have planned a day and
If I
how it goes.
if I imagine with what you said,
Yeah, from top to bottom,
yeah,
like from starting of the day.
morning I'll go for work. I'll be a bit tired when I got to home.
Mm-hmm.
I can have some quality time with my friends, having good dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Else I can sleep peacefully with what I have done on that day.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
living my life,
okay.
like in the real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think it works
Yeah,
well with you?
I hope, and I'm really believing in this thing.
That's
I think it can work well.
That's good to hear from you. So, I wish you to go and try all these things. So, let's recap what we have done in today's session. So, in today's session, we have focused on your issue of using phone a lot, which you have said. You just, you don't want to use your phone. Just you started to have some me time for a little much, and you end up using it a lot. And in this process, we have also discovered where you're going
Yes.
and what's making you get into that. Okay. And then we have also discovered few problems or few solutions
Yeah.
how to deal with the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I hope this session was good, and
Yes.
I hope the solutions what we have got out today, which we have discovered together, I hope you will
Yeah.
go home and try.
I'll definitely try, and I hope this definitely works.
Yeah, I would like to hear a feedback from you
Yeah.
once you have tried. If it
Yeah.
doesn't work, we'll just sit and we'll try to find
Figure out
another,
something.
yeah, figure out something else. Uh, so, what is your feedback for today's
Yeah.
uh, counseling?
I felt good, and I identified my problems, and yeah, we have some ways to work it on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great to listen.
I think this is definitely going to work this time.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And it was very nice meeting you. It was very nice speaking you.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good time with me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gautam,
Thank you so
for
much,
coming.
Mr. Ali.